Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Beau Show, and I know I have not been on this show, or have not made a latest episode on this show for quite a while, but there's been a lot of movie news that have been going on, and now I'm getting the time to finally tell you some huge news that have been dropped lately. And in this episode, we're gonna talk about all of the new toys that have been revealed recently, and in my next Beau Show, we'll be talking about Transformers 5, about some new writers. But in this episode, we're going to talk about some new toys that have been revealed, and let me first start off by saying that we're only going to talk about the three main key toys that were revealed. We're not going to talk about the deployers, we're not going to talk about the minicons, we're not going to talk about the new keychains or anything like that. Right now, we are just talking about the three main things that came out. And for those who are wondering, why didn't you talk about the other ones that were revealed? Well, I did in a previous video from Transformers 5, 6, 7, 8. When I talked about those films, I also talked about the reveals back then. So if you guys want to know my opinions about those reveals, go check out that video. I'll leave it in the link or description below or anything like that. But let's talk about some of the new things that came out. So, let's first start off with the big reveal. They announced that we're getting a new Fortress Maximus. And for those who are wondering, yes, it is a heavy retool of the Generations Metroplex. But here's the thing. We only have artwork of the Fortress Maximus toy. We don't have official photos of what the toy looks like. Just based on the artwork alone. We are talking about the artwork. Keep that in mind. The artwork is the only thing that we have so far in regards to this toy. We don't have official photos. We don't have prototypes. We only have the photo to go on. So, based on the artwork alone, I like it. It looks nice. And you can tell, like, the biggest place where I think that they did the hugest remolding is in the legs. Because the legs for Metroplex were basically like, you know, like railings or anything like that. And they completely got rid of that and replaced it with turret legs. And I really love that because that's a huge reference to the original G1 Fortress Maximus. And I really am digging it, and it looks really, really cool. And the other thing that I'm noticing about this Fortress Maximus is that it's not G1 colors. Like, there is some G1 colors in there, but I'm getting more the feel that this is more based on the Robots in Disguise Fortress Maximus than the G1 Fortress Maximus, because the G1 Fortress Maximus had like three primary colors, red, white, and blue. This one, it has a little bit multicolor to it. And that's kind of like what the RID Fortress Maximus was. And I personally did like the color for the RID Fortress Maximus a little bit more, so this is making me more happy just looking at it. And I love the look of it. I like the sculpting. Until I see an official photo of the toy, I'm going to keep my judgment because while it does look amazing, I just want to wait till an official photo comes out. So, that are my thoughts on that one. The next big reveal that they did was we are getting a G2 Bruticus Box Set. Now, we already know that we were getting a G2 Superion box set, but I don't think we had the announcement of a G2 Bruticus. So, if we did, then I might have missed it. But we are getting a G2 Bruticus, and from the official photos that we have, I really like it. I really do. It looks really, really nice, and I really want to pick this up because this looks really, really cool, and I really, really am looking forward to this because I just like the whole stature of what the Bruticus set looks like. It just looks really, really nice, and I like the colors, I like the aspect, I like the molding of these characters that they used. I'm really, really excited for this set. It just looks really, really nice, and I cannot wait for it to pick it up because it looks really, really nice, and I'm really excited to see it. Now, there's nothing new. It's just repaints, and that's fine. So, there's that. Let's see. Also, before we get down to the other main event, there actually was another thing that was dropped that people didn't really mention. They mentioned a little bit about Robots in Disguise, and this was not on the same day when they announced the new toys. This is something that I want to talk about right now. Robots in Disguise Season 2 is going to be the last season for Robots in Disguise. And then, after Season 2, we're going to get a movie. An animated movie for Robots in Disguise. Kind of like how Transformers Prime did with Predacons Rising. And it's only going to be like 15 episodes for Season 2. So, personally, I'm a little bit depressed because I really want Robots in Disguise to be on the same length as Transformers Prime. But I also understand why they have to end it. Because, number one, you're getting Transformers 5 in like 2017. You have to end that series somewhere. And because you want to make room for the live-action film. And if I get it, but I also understand because the TV show doesn't have anything else to go on anymore. Because after Megatronus was gone, you don't have anything really to hold on to. So it's kind of like Sonic Boom. You have nothing really to hold on to anymore. So after that one storyline's gone, you really have nothing else to hold on to. So maybe they'll do something in Season 2, but really, Robots in Disguise has nothing really else to hold on to. So yeah, it's a little depressing that the show's ending, but I understand why they have to end it, because they want to make room for the live-action movies, and they have nothing really else to hold on to with the series. So the one thing that I'm hoping at Robots in Disguise Season 2 is that we do have a crossover with Rescue Bots. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. And I have a real big feeling that after Robots in Disguise, we are going to get another animated series. I have a real big feeling that we're getting another one. Because I don't think that Rescue Bots is going to be it. I think that Rescue Bots is going to end eventually too. Because I have a feeling that after Season 4 of Rescue Bots is going to end. That's pretty much the ending point for Rescue Bots. And I think that why they're ending it, and this is just a rumor, this is my theory, I have a feeling that they're going to be ending it because I think that they're going to do, if they really want to go that route, if they really want to do this, I think that they're going to combine these two series into one. And they're probably going to make a whole TV series on it. And if they do that, thumbs up. I definitely want to see that. Because if they combine Rescue Bots and Robots in Disguise, and they end those two series, and we get a whole new series, and they're combined together, then I will lose it, because that's definitely something that I really, really would like to see. And this is my theory. This is my theory of why they would be ending the series. But if they're just ending it just for the sake of making room for the live-action film, then that's fine too. I don't mind it. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So that's it for my theories about Robots in Disguise Season 2. Let's get down to the last bit of news that dropped, and that was we are getting a POWERMASTER Optimus Prime in leader class form. It is a heavy retool of the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, and my thoughts on it, it's spectacular. It looks really, really nice, and this is one of the few G1 toys that needed to get a new toy. This is one that lends itself to have a new toy, and I really love it. It just looks really, really nice. Very, very cool, and I'm happy that we're getting a G1 POWERMASTER Optimus Prime that's more articulated. It's a better representation, and it just looks really, really nice. I really, really enjoy the look of it, and it's just the fact that we're getting a POWERMASTER Optimus Prime surprises me, because we have like a new blaster coming out, we have a new Galvatron coming out. I never thought that they were going to throw a POWERMASTER Optimus Prime in there. I knew eventually they would, but I never thought it would be in here. And I'm happy that it's a leader class. Like, I'm happy that we're getting it in leader class form. That means it's bigger, it's bulkier, and the fact that it's taking the Ultra Magnus mold too, that to me surprises me the most, because I never really thought, like, I always thought that, well, if they're ever going to do a POWERMASTER Optimus Prime at this point, they might as well do a new mold. I never thought that they would use the Ultra Magnus mold, but happy that they did, and it looks really, very nice. I cannot wait to pick it up. It's going to look amazing on my shelf. So that's it. That's all the news that really came out from that little event. And, yeah, really, really excited. There's also a poll going on right now for a new Titan coming out. There's 3 of them. It's either Omega Supreme, Trypticon, or Scorponok. head over to the Facebook page. Head over to Transformers Facebook page. Make your vote. I'm putting my money on Trypticon. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to tell you why, but if they do so, then I'll do a whole video on it. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, remember to check out Stage Creek's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram page, Bobcats for Life, Bobcat Nation. And make sure to subscribe, share, and like this video. And that's it. This video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these Beau Show videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.